What's up, everyone? This is Jeffrey DeMello, writer and broadcaster at 4playernetwork.com, and this is my hype-ass top 10 for 2012. Sure, Downpour lacks the creative enemy design the franchise is known for, but that didn't stop me from enjoying my trip to Silent Hill this time around. Exploring the hill was still an atmospheric experience of interesting, creepy side quests, environmental storytelling, and panic-inducing weakling combat as found in earlier games of the series. I'm a sucker for horror games, and while Downpour isn't putting a stamp on anyone's all-time best list, it was one of the only horror games of 2012 and managed to remain memorable throughout the year with me. Spec Ops makes my list based on narrative alone, which doesn't say much about its standard yet competent shooting, but it sure says a hell of a lot about the story the line has to tell. Ultimately, this narrative isn't anything we haven't seen before, but it wraps up open for interpretation, which led to interesting discussion amongst friends, leaving a lasting effect on me weeks after its credits rolled. Games typically lack interpretive writing, and any title with that attribute in 2012 had my attention. Plus, Nolan North, you guys. Am I right? This guy's pretty good at what he does. Dishonored is a painterly masterpiece of a stealth game. Its universe is one of a kind and wonderfully realized, setting an interesting landscape for a pretty good story to sweep through, chock full of killer rats and a kidnapped empress. Dishonored is refreshing across the board, notably in art design, lore, which is brilliantly fleshed out, and gameplay systems. This game had me engaged from start to finish, leaving me wanting more the second its credits came through, which is one of the many reasons it's on my list. Capcom made an action RPG. It was systems heavy and hardcore as fuck. There wasn't even really a fast travel system, so you were left exploring constantly through a lush world filled with all kinds of sweet caves and loot. Oh, and I forgot to mention the dragon that steals your beating heart out of your chest and all the giant enemies you can scale and stab in the face like in that other game. In all seriousness, Dragon's Dogma had all the hooks to keep a systems-heavy RPG fan like myself satisfied. Hands down the most interesting, concise, and tonally satisfying role-playing experience of 2012. Truth be told, Hotline Miami straddles the line of being pretentious. It speaks about video game violence a tad too obviously for me. Still, when it comes to tone, Hotline is unmatched this year, driving coke binge highs and gameplay tempo down to disturbing self-reflective disgust. The game itched my hyperdrive with its fast gameplay and quickly became this year's Meat Boy, never wasting a second of my time to drop me back into the carnage. This game's hype! I love Fez because I once loved stumbling into the secret pipes of Mario Brothers, hidden dungeons of Legend of Zelda, and clippable walls of Simon's Quest. Fez goes far beyond its inspirations, creating a beautifully pixelated 2D world full of rabbit hole after rabbit hole of puzzles that feel more like secrets, intended to be stumbled upon by those of us willing to decrypt the inner workings of Phil Fish's mind. Collecting cubelets while rotating perspective till dizzy is only half of the fun. Solving Fez is the other half, and also the half that makes Fez as unique, innovative, and memorable as it is. What's not better than a near-endless turn-based strategy game involving the protection of Earth from aliens that is approachable in every system it throws at you while never slimming down the depth of its mechanics? I'm right? Am I right? Right. I'm still dabbling in XCOM and probably will throughout 2013, and I'll love every minute. Enemy Unknown gets my praise above all else for being as approachable as it was, while still remaining tense, engaging, challenging, and tactical. It's evidence to publishers that this niche genre can be for everyone, and also it's a blueprint for how to make great strategy games in the future, you guys. Pay attention. If any game wonderfully grabbed me by the balls to my enjoyment and never let go in 2012, it was Far Cry 3. It's this high on my list based purely on fun, and the fun of all its systems and how they interweave while never wasting a second of my time. It succeeded at making me feel like a predator in the most satisfying of ways. What more can I say? Hunting sharks is fun. Climbing towers is fun, driving cars is fun, liberating camps is fun, uncaging vicious jaguars onto unexpected humans is fun, squirrel suits are fun, arrows to the face are fun, fun. Journey is the most special of games to me on this list. It was hands down the most unique experience I had of 2012, and achieves this by taking risks I can't say I've ever seen anyone take before in storytelling and design. It's beautiful, emotional, and one of a kind. With a charm of Disney classic, Journey is exactly that, a journey through life, alone or with someone else. Not everyone will get what Journey is trying to do or say, nor will they have fun with its interpretive gameplay. But someone like me who yearns for a departure from the same bullshit game development we've come accustomed to stomach can remain hopeful for a Journey to influence a more artistic future. It's not for everyone, but perfect for me, and that's perfect. Gameplay mechanics aside, Telltale Games did everything right with The Walking Dead Season 1. Its episodic structure kept the thought of it with me a majority of the year. Its character relationships actually mattered. The decision-making had weight and unpredicted consequence. The events that play out were tense, memorable, emotional, and impactful. But to me, more importantly, The Walking Dead filled a void for a drama genre in video games. In my history of gaming, which spans a good 20-something years, less than a handful of games had pushed me to tears, and this is one of them. Drama is missing in our favorite pastime till now, and I only hope The Walking Dead has an effect on that in the future. Adventure games have never been so good. So f***ing good. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 of 2012. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked here at 4playernetwork.com.